I think Stephen Hasty is good.
Alright, so... I've been told it's 10:16 a.m. by a reliable source. It's also June 10th, 2024. We're back for more The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky, SC for the PC. And it's all good times in the Mushroom Kingdom. Pretty sure. Monster style. Alright. So we want to head to Elmo Village now for a side quest. Pretty obvious, but you want to have Tita with you. But yeah. Whoa, hello. Hello there, I didn't see you there, sir. Well, of course, this quest is going to involve a lot of going back and forth between different places, so it's fun. It's a lot of fun. Stephen Hasty enjoys it, so that's what really matters. Do-do-do. It's Elmo Village. There's a soldier here. We're a reinforcement squad sent from Leyston Fortress. Right now, I'm on patrol around the village with the sub-commander from the Wolf Fort. Elmo Village is calmer than I thought it would be. I guess that's because it is a pretty peaceful place normally. Indeed it is. Autumn souvenirs, even. Oh, welcome, says Sima Yi. Apparently the airships have stopped, so I don't have many guests now. You might already know, but I have a young son. It's been a struggle raising him on my own. Anyway, we're in a bit of a fix here with no tourists coming, so please buy something. What you got? What you got? What you got? Okay, I guess we could buy some sharp cheese. There you go, sir. We bought some sharp cheese to put in our pizza. And our chili and our tacos and whatever. The springs have cooled. The pump ordnance stopped working. Kind of the complete opposite of when we came here and it was boiling. It was boiling the other day, but now it's cold. So weird. So weird. With the ordnance stopped, the pump's not working. Our village survives on the tourism the springs bring in. If they're not fixed soon, I'm not sure how we're gonna make it. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna... Hey, Lancer went live. That's a cool thing. Can't get into here. There's a soul gyre. Behind here's the mountain where the water source is. It's a dangerous place, so I'm standing guard. Standing guard, making sure no nasty VTubers get in. Bum, bum, bum. Oh man, seems like there's trouble at the hot springs again. The orbit lights aren't working either. I wonder what's going on. I don't know. We're a patrol force dispatched from the Wolf Fort. For now, we're maintaining security in Elmo Village. Unfortunately, the hot springs pump stopped working. Again. It always has problems for those that don't know. Not a facility that directly affects daily life, though. It's not a major concern. Not a major concern. Good times. Ah, it feels weird. Hi, Mrs. Mao. Hello. Ah, Estelle and Tita. Thanks for coming. Oh, over there, is that... It's been a while, ma'am. It's been a while since I could hold my head up high. You know what I'm talking about? Dude. I thought I knew that face, so it is Joshua. Seems like ages since I saw you all together like this. Sorry to say the baths are out of commission right now, but please take a load off. You said load. Our delicious food is still available. After all. Cool. So you want to talk to her again. You know, because talking to her once just was so much fun. Mrs. Mao, is there anything we can help with? Well, we've got soldiers patrolling regularly, so it's not too dangerous here. If anything, I'd guess I'd ask you if you could make it so we could fill the baths, but... Well, no point in asking that, really. Sounds hard. So you want to say offer to help anyway. But since we're here, why don't we have a look? I feel like we might be able to offer a bracer-like solution. Estelle? Oh, what would that be? Well... First I'd like to borrow the pump shed key. Sure, that's fine, but... Receive pump shed key. Tita, since we're here, why don't we check out the pump? We can get our pump on. Get them gains. We might come up with something. Okay, sure. Ah, so that's your plan. Here's the plan and make sure you obey it. Charge attack power up. Well, let's go have a look then. That's settled then. Let's go to the pump shed. Or, you know, let's not. Either way. Either way. Pump shed key. A key borrowed from Mrs. Mao to the pump shed in Elmo Village. Good times. Alright, see what's going on around here. Seems like no one here is really bothered at all that orbments aren't working. This kind of freaks me out just as much as the orbment's not working, if you ask me. I bet Zeiss has totally lost it, pretty much. Pretty much, ladies and gentlemen. Like the one room there usually is somebody in, but not right now. How you doing, Ed? My kitchen's non-orbital, so my work hasn't been affected at all. An orbital stove's nice and all, but if something like this were to happen again, old tools are definitely the way to go. Ed style. I came with my partner to soak out the soreness from our mountain climbing trip, but apparently we can't go into the baths thanks to some problem with the pump. The pump. The pump. But my partner is determined to have a bath, somehow. Trying to insist on something in situations like this only means you yourself lose out. I'm relaxed by taking a nice slow meal of this great Eastern-style food. Mountain Man stew. Welcome to the Maple Leaf Inn, because we're in Canada. I'm very sorry, but the bath isn't usable at the moment. For all orbments to be out, what could be the cause, I wonder? I blame Stephen Hasty. Myself. He's probably been screwing around in there again. I was told the pumps are broken, so the baths are closed to the public. There's no way I'm gonna let a little thing like a little broken pump keep me from my precious baths that have become this far. So I'm staying put until they open up again. Don't try to stop me. I won't budge. Have fun with that, sir. Due to pump failure, the hot springs are temporarily closed. What a horrible night to have a curse. Tell you what, man. Alright. Okay. Do. The door is locked using the pump shed key. What do we got? Yeah, it's totally stopped. It's an old device, but it's still Orbital-driven. It's affected by the Orbital shutdown phenomenon, just like everything else. The pump's ultimately just to deliver hot water from the spring there, right? You couldn't have heard something more incorrect. I feel like there might be something we can do. We can't exactly carry it by bucket. We've got to find some way to make this device work. Oh? Could we use a zero-field generator on the pump? Doubtful. According to the professor, they're limited to orbments no bigger than ones you can carry in both hands. Yet they work on a satellite. But I digress. Guess not then. Tita, what is it? Yeah. Suspending disbelief style. You know what I'm talking about? So this would go like this. Tita. Well, unlike recent stuff, it doesn't have a very complex orbital mechanism. So all I need to do is take this thing here, then connect it to that thing over there. Oh, and don't you worry, I'll put things right back the way they were after the orbital shutdown phenomenon. Yeah, this should do it. It should, but doesn't mean it will. I think I might actually be able to get the pump working. What?
Say what?
You're not going to use a zero-field generator, are you? No. You remember, right, Joshua? The combustion engine. Oh, yeah, the combustion engine and such. You know the one. I hiccuped. Ah. The combustion engine? You mean the one we used on the workshop devices before? Yep. Unlike the workshop equipment, the pump device doesn't have a very complex mechanism. If we could make the combustion engine drive the parts the orbit was working, it should work as is. That's using the old noggin. I see. I hadn't considered that. So where's this combustion engine? I think it was stored at the landing port. We should be able to find out if we ask the maintenance chief. Maintenance Chief Gustav at the landing port, huh? That reminds me, won't we need fuel to drive the combustion engine? Gasoline, right? We gotta go to the gas station. Like before, we should ask down below at the central factory. But we gotta do some walking around now. First of all, we want to head to the landing port and talk to Gustav. You know, we can have a discussion about our hatred for VTubers. Bum, bum, bum. Ba, 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 ba. Alrighty then. Okay. Excuse me, sir. You're in my way, as always. The escalator still stopped. That kid is on the escalator again. How you doing? Oh, you guys, you seem as busy as always. You too, Gustav. Good work. Well, I'm busy, sure, but most of it's just responding to complaints from some guy named John. About the only thing I can do with machines right now is just put some oil on. I'm getting pretty fed up with it, I don't mind telling you. That does sound kind of sad. I guess it'd be the same as me not being able to swing my staff around like I wanted. Well, something like that. Putting that aside, did you need something? Yes, actually. Stell explained the situation to Maintenance Chief Gustav and asked him to lend them the combustion engine. I see. Good eye, yeah. It's not a machine good for much except power and simple stuff, so I wouldn't mind just giving it to you, but... Is there some problem? There's always a problem. Every day. Well, you see, you got bad timing is all. We just lent it out to the Royal Army again. Of course you did. We brought it when we went to swap the Xseed's engine. Oh? So it'll be at Laceston Fortress? Yeah, I'd imagine so. And for now, it's going to have to run on vegetable oil. Sorry, but if you want to have it, do you mind asking them? Kind of hard to just make a call in this situation, if you know what I mean. Yeah, got it. We'll make a contact with Laceston Fortress on our side. Cool. So you would think you would have to go to Laceston Fortress, but no. You actually want to go to the guild and talk to Kilika instead. This actually saves time, and I don't think going to Laceston Fortress would actually do anything. Ask to call the fortress. Oh, did something happen? Do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, actually. Estelle asked Kilika to inquire with Laced and Fortress about the combustion engine. That's quite a bracer-oriented job you're working on. Why isn't my keyboard working? News music? What is that sound effect? Turns out that sound effect was over 5,000 screenshots being made. The Fortress phone should be working, so I'll ask right away. Fun fact, like half of the screenshots were of this game's menu, and the other half was of OBS. Pardon me, this is the Zace Bracer Guild. Ah, I see. I understand the circumstances. I will let them know. To cut to the chase, the combustion engine isn't at the fortress. Well, that saves us a trip. Seriously? What do you mean? I bet Hasty Steven made off with it again. It had just been loaded onto a patrol ship to send it back to the central factory, apparently. And that patrol ship had to make an emergency landing on the trapped planes when the orbital energy cut off. Of course, that's the ship we saw before. Ah, crap. I see. So that's what's going on. So then, we just have to ask the soldiers on that patrol ship. That would be the idea. The patrol ship should have landed somewhere on the trapped plane, so you have to search for it. Luckily, we already know where it is. We know where it is. Dropbox. Nope, I just quickly deleted all of it. No big deal. Bum-ba-bum. Not sure why it did that, though. It was kind of weird. I think we want to go this way, yeah. And we want to go over here. There she blows. And we want to talk to this nerd. Captain Hoffman. It played Toasty after the news. Toasty! Say, who are you lot? We're from the Bracer Guild, sir. Estelle's team explained the situation and asked about the combustion engine. I see. I'd totally forgotten about it in the chaos. Chaos style. Heard Stephen Hasty likes chaos. Yes, we have the engine in our cargo hold. Reno, give me a hand. Reno 911. Yes, sir. Reno, want him taken out? I haven't decided yet. Sorry to keep you waiting. Receive combustion engine again. One time when a smart guy pointed out Toasty sounded like pussy. And a cunt. We've got it. Sorry to trouble you. Not at all. I'm sorry we bothered picking it up if things were going to end up like this. Still, all this to help get a hot spring working in a situation like this. Racers seem to have different priorities than we do. Well, you gotta help the people, you know. Forgive us. We know things are difficult right now. Macy's style. No, please don't misunderstand me. I wasn't being sarcastic. For a soldier, being unable to use your orbital weaponry is nerve-wracking. Football style. We're all struggling to figure out some other way to fight off our enemies. Meanwhile, you guys are moving around with all the confidence in the world. We could learn a thing or two from you. We're just doing what we think is right is all. To be honest, we're not too sure what we should be doing at this point either. When part of the football got cut off. What? All any of us can do is grope around and try to find an answer. True enough. Times like this, it's only right that we should be going the extra hard to keep the people at ease. Good luck restoring the hot springs, bracers. Thank you. And try not to get interrupted by Nancy. You bet. Leave it to us. Okay, we've got the engine. Now we just need that gasoline. The Central Factory may have a supply like before. Let's check there first. Good idea. To the Central Factory. Combustion engine. A complex machine which changes thermal energy into kinetic energy by burning fuel inside a metallic pipe. Good times. Metallic energy. Do 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 do. Ha ha ha. So we want to go to the basement of the factory and talk to what's-his-face? Rudy? See about this gasoline. Alright. No elevator. I forgot. I forgot to remember. Don't you hate when you forget to remember? It sucks, man. Rudy? Oh, hey, guys. Need something? Rudy and Moneyball, even. Yeah, actually. Still ask Rudy for some gasoline to repair the pump facility. Huh, that does sound rough. I go to Elmo's Hot Spring a lot, so I'd love to help out, but you've got bad timing. We don't have anything in stock right now. Of course not. Oh. Well, this is a slight problem. Is there someone there? We got a bot, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, Chief Murdoch. Tita, and everyone else, too. Do 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 do. Ba ba boo 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 boo. Bum 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 bum. I'm trying. Thank you. Get your ass out of here, man. Okay. One time when RSC sold a digital reminder, which is a string you wrap around the digit of your choice. David style. I thought I heard voices from down here and wondered what could be going on. Did another case come up? I see, so that's it. I do remember ordering some gasoline from the Republic about a month ago. Really? 1 month? That's a long time for delivery. It should be here by now, right? But sir, I haven't received anything like that. No, wait. I think when I ordered it, it said there was no rush, so it was going to be delivered by sea, if I remember rightly. In other words, it wouldn't have come via airship, but by a normal ship. Yes, exactly. In which case, it was probably delivered quite recently. Stands to reason it's probably stored somewhere in Ruin right now. So we gotta go back to Ruin. That is exciting, ladies and gentlemen. Makes sense. The annoying thing is we gotta go through the dark tunnel. Oh boy. Technically we could go the other way and go all the way around, but no thanks. Thanks to the orbital shutdown phenomenon, distribution has been paralyzed after all. So, we can come if we go to the harbor in Ruin. So we can get some if we go to the harbor in Ruin. Yes. That seems your best chance. One moment. Master Chief Murdoch wrote a short letter on the spot and signed it. He also put a bamboo anti-calculator in with it. Received Murdoch's letter. Give that letter of introduction to the harbor master of the ruined port. I've asked him to give you the gasoline if they have any in. Race car mode style. Thanks, Chief. Thank you. Sorry for all the trouble. Not at all. I may not go as much as the professor, but I visit the hot springs plenty nonetheless. As someone in charge of the Zeiss region, this is the least I can do. Alright, I need to get back to work. I've got a mountain of paperwork to get through, and a lot of cigarettes that need to be smoked. I see. Don't push yourself too hard, okay? If you fix the pump, maybe I'll take a little time off and go to the hot springs. Well then, if you'll excuse me. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. So now, unfortunately, we gotta go back through the tunnel to Ruin. Oh, God. It's not a fun time in the Mushroom Kingdom at all. Night goggles, it's night goggles. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Then we gotta go through again on the way back. Oh, hell. This is why this game could have really used some fast travel. Like the later games have. Ah! We're just gonna run. Not worth it. Do 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 do. Oh, right, that's the limestone cave. I was like, wait, what is that? What's going on? Does anybody know? I'm pretty sure Newfie's getting fired at the end of Chase HQ, but that's just usual shenanigans. Mother Teresa as a criminal style. Bum bum ba na 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 na. Good times. Leave me alone, enemies. I'm not fighting you. When we're forced to be blind, not gonna happen. Alright. So we want to go to Ruin and talk to Portos. I do believe. And then, sadly, we're going to have to go through the tunnel one more time. But hopefully that'll be the last. Because it's very obnoxious. Do, 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 do. Ruin. Luckily, I don't think we have to go across on the ferry, so that's something. Pardon us. Can I help you? Yes, do you have a moment? Shell explained the situation and showed Portos the letter from the factory chief. It's true I'm responsible for the harbor block, but you'd be better off asking Harg about this. Harg? Harg? Yes, he's responsible for freight handling in our harbor at the moment. He should be on the other side of this embankment. Alright. He's not too far then. Let's go talk to him. Thank you for your assistance. Be careful. Don't run off and fall into the sea. Woo! I'll try not to, man. I will try not to. How you doing? May I have a moment? Well, what is it? Stella explained the situation and showed Harg the letter from the factory chief. Gasoline? Yeah, we got some. I was just about to send it to Zeiss when all this happened, so we're securing it in the warehouse. Great. Could we take it from here, then? I don't mind, but there's a lot of it, you know. I really don't think you could carry all of it. True. Let's just take whatever we can lift for now. Gasoline. This enough? Yes, that should be enough to keep them for a while. Well, this much is easy to carry. Received 3 gasoline tanks. Sam Porter Bridges style. Well, if you need anything else, come on by again. Well, hopefully this whole mess will be sorted before that, though. Hopefully. Yeah, seriously. Sorry for the trouble. Trouble style. Trouble, 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 trouble. Now then, that's the fuel taken care of. Now we get back to Elmo and upgrade the pump. Yep, I'm ready whenever. Pump style. Gasoline tank, a tank filled with combustible liquid produced by the Republic.
Toasty!
Okay. And sadly, we gotta head through the tunnel one more time. Oh, Steven. Like that time a smart guy kept randomly playing Toasty during a funeral, causing other funeral goers to get salty. And then he laughed about it. Bum, bum, bum. One time when Toasty reset again. Yeah, because the F key resets Super Nintendo games for whatever reason. I don't know why. SMRPG even. I guess you could say it ruined an SMRPG session. Can we make it through without a battle? That's the goal. Oh, of course not. Well, there's only one, so... Meh.
They messed with the wrong guy.
Wrong guy style. Wrong guy. And we out of there, man. Out of the darkness. Hopefully never to return. Alright, back to Elmo. We'll be done with the shenanigans. Land of Chaos style. Can we get through this tunnel without a battle? No. Like that time Gilbert Stein caused an academic incident. Do 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 do. Alrighty then. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, I've got the materials. Time to upgrade the pump. Ah, yeah. Still, though, are you sure you don't need help? Well... I've prepared a diagram for the upgrade, so would you separate the parts like it says? Sure. It seems like something even we can do. Even a caveman can do it. Then I guess I will help too. Alright. Yep, it's finished. Alright. Good work, Tita. It's nothing new, but you really are good. We don't know if it'll work or not yet. Let's test it out right now. Testicles. That is all. Whoa. Looks like the rotor in the pump started moving. Things have started to move. Uh-oh. It's working! That got their attention. Hot springs are working. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Goodness, I didn't think you'd actually get the pump working. Thanks, I can hardly believe it. Now we can let people go in the baths as much as they please. I'm glad we could help. Well, it was about 90% thanks to Tita, though. That's why you obviously needed Tita in your party. That's not true at all. I can only upgrade it because you went out and found what we needed, Estelle. Still, we end up going all over to solve this one. Just another byproduct of the orbital shutdown phenomenon. Very true. Technology ceasing to function deals severe damage to a society built on it. At this rate, the situation is only going to get worse. Worse and worse. It's a shame, really. Do-do-do-do-do. Joshua. Well, no need to be so pessimistic. Even with Orbman Stop, we managed to get the pump working. People can do anything if they put their minds to it, don't you think? Estelle? Except for beat Luigi's Adventure without save states. Nicely said. Anyway, it's a job well done. You should go and take the first bath for yourself and relax from your journey. Oh, I know. Here's some special medicinal tea handed down in my family. You should drink it when you get out of the bath. It'll fix you right up. Or Nirvana tea. Okay. And so Estelle's group took a bath, dined on a feast of Eastern dishes, and left the Maple Leaf Inn behind them. Behind? West Hot Spring Restoration completed. We also got Nirvana tea, which is at the very top of the list for some reason. Nirvana tea. Takes 3 bear claws, 3 vintage wine, 3 ripe apple, 3 fresh herb, 3 royal leaf, 2 clear gelatin, 2 prickly seed, and 2 gummy eyeball. Herbaceous tea is suffused with nutrients, recovers 100% HP, and cures all status ailments. So it's basically like a mega elixir. So it's pretty much like the ultimate recipe, basically. Alrighty then. Hot Spring Restoration. Right now, the hot springs at Elmo are apparently unusable. Seems like the cause is the pump device. Gotta be some way to fix this. Let's restore the hot springs. Borrowed key to the pump shed. Let's go check it. Doesn't seem like a zero-field generator would help here. Seems the combustion engine's at the landing port. Let's ask Maintenance Chief Gustav. The combustion engine was lent to the Royal Army. Let's inquire with Leyston. Ask Kilika to contact the fortress. Asked soldier at the fortress. Landed on the Trap Plains. Got the combustion engine. The gasoline is in the basement area of the central factory. From what Murdoch said, the gasoline might be delivered to the port in Ruin. Let's bring our introductory letter to Ruin. Got the gasoline. Got everything we need. Let's bring the Tita to Elmo. The pump is working. You're damn right it is.